Been in the guild for 7 years. I've been in the guild for 7 years as well. Funnily
But you're
enough.
a dragon.
But in human form, I still look like the old giant. I was just about to say, like,
You leave an impression.
So
I
you guys
mean,
are
I
probably
can
recognized.
change into human form if that makes you feel any better.
I mean, whatever. If you don't eat me, I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah.
Really.
And Zach, did you say we couldn't see your face or anything like that?
No, you can.
I can see your face. Okay. Then I'm like, end it? Like, maybe I'm just like, aren't you part of the Eternal Wanderers? And I look at you, probably completely have forgotten your name, but still know you.
Quite so.
Whatever.
It sits at your service, and I do a rather formal bow.
so, I'm Jai. I change back into human form.
Oh, Jai! I walk up to you and give you a hug and pat you on the back.
Heck yeah. I give you the same treatment. I was like, hey, how have you been doing?
Thank you. What happened to you? Did you get eaten or something while we were going here?
Nope. I'm just standing there looking around.
So you didn't get eaten by turning into a fox form and some random predator ate you.
Well, Jai, I took some of your teachings to heart, and I can do this now. And I draw my sword and teleport and smack a tree with it.
Heck yeah.
And then
I
teleport
told you,
back.
it's really easy if you just try. It's really easy. I actually lost the ability to do it, but I can now change it to a dragon, which is great.
Whoa! Don't start cutting trees. I don't want to anger any nature spirit or something.
Yeah.
Don't worry. My swords are made from trees.
I
don't think that helps.
I don't really think that helps.
You're being blasphemous. First you cut down a tree into a sword, and then you start cutting up trees with it. Like a double whammy.
Also, like, to not be impolite, I guess, like, you told me your name, so my name's Kim.
Yeah.
What?
Is what?
Hello, Kim. I am Genkiro.
Ah, Kim.
A long story. Have you seen any other hunters around here? We're looking for a
Kale.
Kale.
Yes, there were, and oh shit. I mean, I think something strange happened. Like, this man here, Mr. Endif, like, woke me up. I'm way earlier, so I have no idea. I feel like strange, very sleepy, even though we have like straight regime, so I just don't know what happened. And I was just sleeping, and I don't know why. And yes, there was Kale. Yes, Kale was here. He was leading our small hunter party. Mostly he was doing all the job. We are not. I am not that experienced. So I was mostly helping with the equipment and whatnot. But he was here. His companion, animal companion too, Boris, I think, and the other two guys. And I just woke up. He woke me up, and suddenly, like, I am the only one in the camp.
Huh.
I don't know what happened.
Can I make a perception check or a survival check to see, love hammer, to see if there's been any fights around here as of late?
You might make a survival check to see if there are any not stamps, footprints around the encampment.
Okay.
Of course, if you want to feel if there was magic used, then you will probably need detect magic, but
I don't have it.
that's
sadly.
different.
Yep. Let me check there.
You rolled a 1.
Yes, I did.
Alright.
Wow.
Well, sadly, because of the 1, apart from... I will get to you in a moment, Genkiro. Apart from concluding that yes, in this encampment has had 4 people total, and that's 1 or 2 footprints are going into the different areas of the forest, probably to get some small wildlife, food. For survival, you don't get much more. I mean, you don't, sadly from this role, you don't get the idea if somebody else was here, apart from the
Okay.
hunters. I mean, yeah, we don't have crit fails, but sadly this one has to make a effect. So anybody else?
Yeah, I guess I'll give it a shot.
Sorry.
Survival.
What
Stop
the
with the
fuck?
ones with survival. We've lost the nature on our side when Murray died. We have no survival
Oh.
skills anymore.
Yeah, like for a moment you forget you are in the forest. Wait, where are we?
Wait, where the hell am I?
It reminds me, that's a very quick short story that, like in the session, like DM called for players to roll perception, and they were rolling shit, roll after roll. So after 3 rolls, well, you don't know you are in the forest. While being inside the fucking forest. Okay, with 24, yeah, you find something suspicious. The footprint that there is different, not only one, but at least 2 different footprints, humanoid ones, different footprints in this around the camp. Some footprints are mask. I mean, not mask, but basically the people who left them, or creatures that left them, wanted to cover the tracks, but they didn't do that good of a job.
Do he notice where they lead?
He might have an idea. Of course, like on the way, I will probably need to ask for one more to see if he doesn't lose the trail. But yeah, for now, Jai might have a good idea in which direction they left.
Can I help him when he points out the trail to me?
Jai, do you point out the trail?
I do.
I'm
Okay,
like,
guys, there's something here you might want to take a look at.
how the fuck did I miss that? I'm like,
Okay, so
I don't know. It's fairly obvious.
How the fuck do I miss that tree?
like, oh my god. Kim also comes closer, like he looks at these footprints you showed, and then he looks back at the prints that he knows his companions left. Yeah, I'm sure that's not one of ours.
Can I make a knowledge nature or a knowledge dungeoneering to see if I can recognize what kind of race this is?
was it human? Or...
Human, orc.
I mean, not really, because the thing is that, they are humanoid because they're only like, 2 legs. And they are probably light because the footprints are not deep into the ground. So it's... I say that, yeah, check in this moment is not possible. Because, yeah, this might be very slim and skinny orc who is light. And it also might be some...
A fat gnome.
Fat gnome, yeah. At this point, it's not possible to deduce the race from footprints. Sorry, it's not a CSI.
Alright, I take a look at it, at the footprints, and all of a sudden I can suddenly deduce what's been going around here. But no.
I mean, you, and he points at the samurai, like, you said it yourself that technically I could have been dead, so if somebody else was here, and I don't suppose, like, Kelly's not here, so I don't know, maybe he know them, maybe they did something to him, maybe they did something to me. Shit, I'm not sure really. So why they didn't kill me?
Presumably you weren't important enough.
Thanks for voice of confidence, Dwarven girl. Not important enough, my ass. I will make a name for myself, and he's grumbling. That's
Right.
I tap him on the shoulder and I tell him, "I'm sure you will," and I tell him about my the order that I'm a part of.
You start bragging about your achievements to him.
Pretty much.
And then I destroyed that dragon. It was awesome, and shit like that.
Are you subconsciously trying to make a good impression of your order so that he might join in the near or far future?
Yep.
Give me a diplomacy check. Unless your roles in the character state otherwise.
And you get free dental. You get a +3 on your diplomacy check.
All I get for information is that pretty much. So. I actually have good diplomacy.
Nat 20. He falls
Damn.
down on his knees and swears eternal allegiance to your order.
Wait, like... What's the English phrase? He eats from your hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eats
he...
the words from my hand.
Yeah, he eats the words from your hand, and maybe not today, not tomorrow, but in the very near future, he will definitely do anything like. Already, his mindset is set. Like as you talk about stuff, like his eyes are shining, his smile goes wider, even though his friend might be dead or in danger. Wow.
Goodness.
This sounds so fun. But okay, talk about order later. Can you like help like save my companions?
Well, since we already got a message from Mikhail, I guess we're going to have to. Who here is good at tracking stuff?
Well, I am supposedly good at dragging stuff, but do another roll and hope it goes better this time.
I mean, for now, Jai caught the trail, so only after some time, one of you will need to roll once again. I
You
mean,
know what? I'm going to change into my fox form to sniff out anything.
Okay. So I will say it like this because Jai caught trail first. He will. Oh no, wait, because he pointed it to. So, who?
Yeah.
So yeah, you. I mean, like, do you go like the hireling? I might. He looks around at the forest. The forest doesn't look so bad and scary, but I might not be a big help in the fight. Mind if I go with you?
Sure.
Swivels my eyes. Of course, come with us, boy.
I don't really
Yes,
want to-
come, and I shall keep boasting about my achievements.
Yeah, like his age that now you are close and you spend some. Had
We could
some
use
time
a
to
new
check.
squire.
He's like 17, 18 years old, something along the lines. I mean, Squire, like he already set his mind on joining the order and going up in the ranks, or something along the lines. Anyways, as you move deeper into more wild parts of the forest that were not tamed by civilization and not too many hunters, at some point there is like a very small river, and obviously you guess I mean, your first guess that they might have went through it, and the second they might have used it as a means of misleading the trail. So because of that, of this complication, you would need to make a new roll. So Genki already did it,
Yep.
and because he's a fox, I guess the scent might have worked. So even against the water, you still manage to catch the scent, and you lead the party to, well, normally I would ask for a perception check, but because you rolled so good on a sent, like survival. You arrive,
Yep.
like you see from a distance the destination. There is an entrance to possibly cave that is partially hidden by a large tree bush, and one of the walls of the small mountain is very rich with tree foliage, like
Vegetation.
vines, other bushes, something along the lines. So basically, I need to check if I... Okay, so it's something like that.
I don't have dark vision.
I have
Don't.
low light vision.
And of
I
course,
have dark vision.
even though there is a day, like you see that in the deep, of course there are no light sources in the cave. Just give me a moment, I need to copy your tokens because I forgot to do that.
I look at the dragon and ask him if he can cast dark vision.
No, I'm sorry. I already have it on myself. I already have it, so why would I need to cast it?
I sigh and be like, I guess we're not doing this stealthily. I sprout wings and a halo appears above my head, and the halo is glowing with a light spell.
Like swimming my eyes back.
Oh.
Yeah, you can, like, your 20 wisdom says to you that if something has dark vision, and usually cave monsters, if any, or something that has dark vision in cave, will see the light, and obviously they will know.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could save this
Till we
for when the
meet
battle
somebody.
starts.
Jai, you obviously in the dragon form, or not?
Yeah. I am. I
Okay,
will
yeah,
change my voice to fit.
you see that, yeah, the cave should be large enough that you would, at the entrance you will fit in. You don't know how it looks like further down, further deep, but for now it seems like you can. And, yeah. Okay, so that's you.
I think I'm gonna call Ego to this.
Yeah.
1 sec, and I cast a spell.
By the way,
Dang it, what's the name of the spell?
Of course,
Or-
remember to edit your...
Purified Calling. I cast Purified Calling, so he's back to me at full health.
Also, before we continue, like, it will be a question for a player, like, out of character now, like, can Ego form some sort, like, like, in a quick succession, like, in the span of few days, he was, 1, ripped apart by 2 dragons, then died by the hands of Starspawns of Cthulhu.
Twice.
Twice?
Like, does he can... Oh my god, I failed English grammar so far. Anyways, my short question will be, are his deaths, like, can they affect him in any way?
It highly depends on how... I'll change my voice back for that. It highly depends on how you want it to do. If you
Want
I mean,
his
it's-
deaths
I mean,
to have an
it's-
effect on him, that's fine.
I mean, it's your character, so I just was
Yeah.
wondering if that I think this might be a good, like, new way of, like, giving a... not make him a single character, like, give him some sort of death, that even though he's, like, 12-armed killing machine, he might be affected in some way after his deaths, but it's your call
Yeah.
as a player. I'm
Okay.
just throwing an idea.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. I'm gonna roll with that.
I just sighed. If Genkira would allow me to hold him, I will be stealthy. So I switch into the my body of the night stance.
Okay.
Actually, if I use the Ring of Invisibility while someone is holding me, do they become invisible as well?
Unless
That would be funny.
Unless
interesting.
You could give me the ring for the duration of this journey.
unless item specifically, I know invisibility makes you invisible and items you wear and you have. Unless it specifically states otherwise, I would say that only you and your items are invisible.
Alright.
You could give me the ring for now, and then you would be invisible as well, since I could wield you
You could
as
stuff
an
him in
improvised
that.
weapon.
You swing him around my tail.
Also, a quick question: are all of you good?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
Okay.
By the way,
I don't know about Ego though.
Ego is.
are you good?
Yeah, Ego is good. Yes.
Because my stealth check with this stance and then invisibility would be hilarious.
yeah, mine is pretty shit though, so I'm probably gonna fail.
Oh well.
You know what? I could always give my ring to
A random stranger.
Oti.
Oh, you could do that.
All right. Well, here's my stealth check.
Think this stealth check might not matter.
Oh no, probably what's the name? Scent and
You know, the rest of you stay here. I'm going to scout things ahead for a bit. And Genkiro just shapeshifts back into his
We are
fox
not in.
form and
No worries, we are not in combat yet, but
should we roll initiative?
yeah. I will tell
Right.
you the moment we enter combat.
Can I have a thing where if I get above an 11 on my initiative, I can move 30 feet as an immediate action. Can I just do that at the start of the battle then?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Roll initiative.
Because I am
Okay.
not currently in the correct stance, I get an 18.
Mm. I have pretty shitty roll for initiative, despite having ridiculous bonuses.
Oti rolled 14.
I still don't have control of Endith.
You don't? Shit.
Nope.
Sheet.
Right.
Okay. So I need to change that. Give me a sec. Also, before we go further, like I of course I forgot about this thing, but the thing with Zensa is that in the morning he basically, to cut things short, he now calls himself Zensa Konue because he said, well, that old hack went on me and died, but she gave me intelligence, so I might as well continue living with her name, and I would gladly help you, but I get the strange urge to go out in the world and maybe find someone or something that might help me train my new abilities. What class you gave him?
I gave him monk. He goes to find a monastery.
Yes.
And he
Something
becomes a crane.
something among the lines.
Oh god. Give him the crane style.
Told you.
Please. That would be hilarious.
Okay, so now forget about turn order. So, Genkiro,
yep.
you wanted to scout ahead, so I
Yep.
guess.
So Genkiro shapeshifts back into his fox form. He uses his ring and turns invisible. So he just sniffs ahead, and if I come running out, you know what to do.
Charge in blindly?
I mean, are you sure you shouldn't be staying with us? You know, the big, beefy dudes who can take the hit now? Okay, goodbye. Have fun.
You don't see me, I'm invisible.
I'm not that beefy. At least AC wise. I have
Oh.
154 HP.
Hmm.
Besides, I'm a rogue.
Wait a minute.
I have 176 HP.
I have armor. Why is it not
Genkiro, do you have like dark vision?
I have low light vision.
There are no light sources
And-
inside the cave. There is darkness.
He has sense.
And scent.
Okay. What's the range of the scent?
You know, I need to check that out.
Usually it's 30 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Scent. Yeah, sense by smell, generally within 30 feet. So he kind of just sniffs about and
I don't know, low light vision will work here. Okay.
Just a question: is there any way to move your token except dragging it?
Maybe there
like-
is, but I'm not exactly good at Roll20 yet.
No, it'd be really nice, but
If when you're moving it, if you hit space, you can put down waypoints. So you can do like,
And of course, I'm assuming
Ah.
sand doesn't work through the
and then it looks
walls.
like that.
Not unless they have some form of hole connecting them.
I would say, like, in this case, the walls are thick, so the sand might not exactly work. Like, it might come behind the corner. Okay, give me a sec. Little area, so you can see, you arrive at something resembling a crossroad. Like, there is a turn to the right. Turn to
Oh,
the...
is this two-dimensional?
You're looking at this from the top, and this you see and hear like a small stream, underground stream, probably like going through this cavern near the wall, and goes like downwards to the south.
Yeah, I was confused for a bit. For a minute, I thought that was a